Hello and welcome to the Graco Education Center. In this video, I'll show you the fastest way to clean your sprayer by using a power flush adapter and a garden hose. If you don't have access to a garden hose, check out our other cleaning video, How to Clean Your Sprayer with Buckets. Like any tool, keeping your sprayer clean and in good condition is an essential part of ownership. As always, before we start, be sure you've read your manual and are familiar with the warnings and safety procedures. Before cleaning your sprayer, always perform the pressure relief procedure. To do this, engage the gun trigger lock, power off the sprayer, turn the pressure control to the lowest setting, reverse the spray tip, and disengage the trigger lock. Hold a metal part of the gun firmly to a grounded metal pail and trigger the gun to relieve pressure. Engage the trigger lock. Turn the prime spray knob to the prime position. When you finish a spray project, there will still be some paint in the hose. So the first step to cleaning is to recover as much paint as we can. Remove the tip and spray guard from the gun, remove the suction tube and drain tube from the paint, and wipe any excess paint off the outside of the tube. Remove the inlet strainer and attach the power flush adapter, making sure it is in the closed position, and then place the drain tube in a waste pail. Turn the water faucet on. With the gun pointed into the paint bucket, pull the trigger and open the power flush adapter. Turn the prime spray valve to spray. Power on the sprayer. While continuing to hold the gun trigger, increase the pressure. Do this until you see a paint water mixture appear. Then immediately close the power flush adapter and release the gun trigger. Move the gun to the waste pail so we can clean out the hose and gun. Pull the trigger again. Open the power flush adapter and turn the pressure control to clean. Continue to hold the trigger until water runs clear, usually around 1 to 2 gallons. Power off the sprayer, close the power flush adapter, then release the trigger. At this point, it's a good idea to clear the paint out of the tip. Make sure the trigger lock is engaged. Put the tip and guard back on the gun with the spray tip in the spray position. Disengage the trigger lock. Open the power flush adapter and spray for about 10 to 15 seconds. Engage the trigger lock, reverse the tip, disengage the trigger lock, and spray again for about 10 to 15 seconds. Reduce the pressure, power off the sprayer. Close the power flush adapter, release the trigger, and engage the trigger lock. Next, we'll clean out the pump itself. To do this, turn the prime spray valve to prime. Power on the sprayer and open the power flush adapter. Slowly turn the pressure control up until you see a paint water mixture come out of the drain tube. Allow the water to circulate until the fluid coming out of the drain tube is clear, maybe 30 seconds or so. Then turn the pressure control down. Close the power flush adapter and power off the sprayer. Turn the water faucet off, then disconnect power to the sprayer. Remove the filters from both the gun and sprayer. Clean them along with the tip and guard with water using a soft bristle brush. Also inspect all parts for any damage. It's very important after every use that you run some pump armor into the pump for your sprayer to help prevent freezing and corrosion. To do this, remove the inlet filter. Put the suction tube into the bottle of pump armor. Put the drain tube into a waste bucket. Put the sprayer in the prime position and power on the sprayer. Slowly turn the pressure control until you see pump armor flow up the suction tube and out the drain tube. Once this happens, power off the sprayer. To keep the fluid from draining out of the drain tube, turn the prime spray valve to spray. Screw the inlet strainer back on to the suction tube. By properly cleaning your sprayer and storing it in a safe, dry place, your Graco sprayer will be ready for your next project. Thanks for visiting the Graco Education Center. We're always here to help.